Hello, my dear friends. I'm Brother Sean, also known as the Barefoot Franciscan Monk, and I come to you today in love. And I come to share words of love from my heart that's very much influenced by our beautiful Gaia, our Mother Earth, because Mother Earth speaks to all of us. And she speaks to those who don't even know who she is. She feeds us. The air that we breathe, the water that we drink, are just a few examples, apart from the landscape, where I am honored as a Franciscan to find a loving God in all of its creation. But this short video is more about a benediction from Gaia to your heart, to share with you love, to share with you peace, and to invite you to hold Gaia's children in your prayer. But first I would like to read to you a reading that we read in the morning prayer this morning, the 13th of March. And it's in praise of the earth, and it's by a wonderful man who's now in spirit, the late Father John O'Donoghue, from his wonderful book, Benedictus. Let us bless the imagination of the earth, that knew early the patience to harness the mind of time, waited for the seas to warm, ready to welcome the emergence of things dreaming of voyaging among the stillness of land. And how light knew to nurse the growth until the face of the earth brightens beneath a vision of colour. When the ages of ice came and sealed the earth inside, an endless coma of cold, the heart of the earth held hope, storing fragments of memory, ready for the return of the sun. Let us thank the earth that offers ground for home and holds our feet firm to walk in space open to infinite galaxies. Let us salute the silence and certainty of the mountains, their sublime stillness, their dream-filled hearts. The wonder of a garden trusting the first warmth of spring, until its black infinity of cells becomes charged with dream. Then the silent, slow nurture of the seed self coaxing it to trust the act of death. The humility of the earth that transfigures all, that has fallen of outlived growth. The kindness of the earth opening to receive our worn forms into the final stillness. Let us ask forgiveness of the earth for all our sins against her, for our violence and poisonings of her beauty. Let us remember within us the ancient clay holding the memory of seasons, the passion of the wind, the fluency of water, the warmth of fire, the quiver touch of the sun and shadowed sureness of the moon, that we may awaken to live to the full the dream of the earth, who choose us to emerge and incarnate its hidden light in mind, spirit, and light. And I would like to conclude, my dear friends, with this short meditation in recognition of a loving Father, Mother God, and a beautiful Earth Mother we've known as Gaia, who invited us in February last year, 2010, to set up the live stream channel Heart to Soul Partners for Peace, and our international interspiritual social networking site for like-minded spiritual souls seeking friendship and brotherhood and sisterhood. And Gaia asked two things: to send love, light and blessing to Jerusalem, the heart chakra of the world, and to pray for the Abrahamic faith, Jew, Muslim and Christian, who are locked in a mindset dominated by male ego, who on the surface tolerate one another, but in their subconscious there's a great fear, a resistance to embracing healing, and that's where you and I can help. So now let us just quietly come into this place, and let us close our eyes and relax. And let us just be mindful that around our feet, Gaia's love is touching us. Gaia's peace is enveloping us. Gaia's beauty has enfolded us. To be still and to honor the divine, a loving Father, Mother God, who embraces all faiths in love. Just be still now. Excuse me. And with each in-breath, let it be slow and non-labored. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of the rhythm of your breathing. Be aware of love. Be aware of peace. And as you sit quietly and comfortably, invite Gaia, Mother Earth, to come into your life and empower you to become an ambassador of peace, to work with her, sending love, light and blessing to the world. And as you breathe in, you are breathing in her very love, her tenderness, her warmth, and you can see her tears. Many tears shed from man's inhumanity to man, in the name of religion that's gone sour, that has shackled the very mindset of God within each individual. And as we sit quietly, we call on Mother Earth, but we call on the Cosmic Christ, we call on all the Ascended Masters, we call on Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, Magdalena, Isis, we call on all the great spiritual teachers, Jesus, Buddha, Gandhi, Sri Chinmoy, Mia Baba, Martin Luther King, Corrie ten Boom, the great Teresa of Avila, little Therese of Lisieux, and all the saints. Now we call on the messengers of God, the archangels and angels, the nature spirits, the three devas, the elementals. As we sit quietly, they are speaking to us to reclaim our divinity as a child of God, to nurture that loving relationship through prayer, through periods of silence, wherein we hear the voice of God speak to us, not words of condemnation, but words of love, acceptance, that fill us with hope and peace. Just relax now and be aware of a mother's love. Be aware of her calling you to be her hands and feet and a heart beating with love for God as one of her peace ambassadors, where you will be instrumental today in being a vortex of light, bringing her love, her peace, her gentleness, her forgiveness into your family, your local community, and the wider world. Just relax now, and I call on Gaia, beloved Mother Earth, in the presence of Gaia, Mother Mary, Kuan Yin and Magdalena to bless you. And I ask the cosmic Christ to come into your heart and fill you with an abundant love. Be aware of your heart now. Be aware that it is beating in love. Be aware that you are a child of God. Be still and know that God is with you. I am a child of God. I am whole, I am perfection, I am complete. Stay with that and keep repeating that mantra. But remember, when you open your heart to Gaia, she will bring you to the messengers of God, who will bring you to the face of God. You are grounded now, you are protected, and you are loved. Namaste. Shalom. Inshallah Paxat Bonumam Shanti. Solo de Caritas. Peace.